Now beside me is a 1975 Lotus Elite. I never even knew they made them this far back. I've never seen one of these in my entire life, and now I'm standing beside one ready to get it going. Tires are flat, it's all dusty, the interior smells pretty good. But we're gonna get into popping the bonnet off this thing, seeing if it rolls over, get some fuel into it. Hopefully it's got some spark, hopefully it works. This thing here is pretty much entirely made of fiberglass. It's like 2 molds and then they squish them together. I've done a little bit of research on them, but as it sits right now, there's not a lot on the internet about the Lotus Elite. Right. Coming into this beast of a thing, the footwell is like that big. So there'll be no driving this thing with boots on. There is no room under there. Awesome. And I just noticed, oh, it's not too bad. It actually looks half neat, so it's not going to be that bad. Check out these rear seats. They're like big lounge chairs in this tiny car. Like, the roof is like my belly button height. It is tiny. And they got these big old lounge chair seats in there. What's that? Ashtray. On off switch. Don't know what that's for. 5-speed transmission. Big old buttons. Rear, def, hazard, windows. Oh, power windows. Rear wash, rear wipe, fan. And to get the boot open, there's this lever right here. That's the boot. Heaps of boot space. And there is actually a rear window between that. So 2 rear glass windows, and it stinks like fuel. First thing I reckon we do is pull this bonnet off and see if it winds over, and maybe then put some batteries in it. See what it does. Oh, that's probably not good for it. Whoops. All fiberglass. This bonnet is light as hell. Such an interesting looking motor. Looks very clean. It's like someone has done a bit of work on it. Try this first. No, please no. Please no. Okay, no, we're good. We're good. It moves. Sweet. I thought we were going to have a repeat of last time then. You can see the spark plugs are off. They have some sort of marks on them. I'm going to have to Google where they go, because no idea. Oh, it's marked. Perfect. That one's got 2 markings on it. So 3, 4, I think that's 2. I'm guessing that one's 2. Check some oil. Smells fuely, but we got oil. In you go. Now, I can almost guarantee there's going to be some sort of really cult following with this thing, so I'm going to do something wrong that's going to piss someone off in the comments. No idea about these things at all. No idea what that does. I think we'll put a battery in it and see what works and what doesn't. In the boot we have spare headlights, I'm guessing. Now this one has got round headlights, but these are square. Now let me know, did the 75 come out with round headlights or square headlights? Who knows? So whichever ones are the right ones, they're the ones we'll put back on it. Round headlights look better though. I just like the shape of the car. Well, that's interesting. Bit of arts and craft there. Oh, battery charger. What else we got? Oh, a jack. Guessing that's the fuel tank. The fuel looks super yummy. Cool. Antenna thing. Oh, that's cool. How's that for just make it work? You got one battery terminal, two battery terminal. That's the earth. So the other positive's flopping around, possibly hitting that. Sick. Now I've done what everyone's told me to do. Unlike me, I know. I've gone and bought a new battery. There's our positive. That touches this. Oh, something's beeping. Anything on fire. Light. Oh. Apparently that works. Ignition. Okay, let's turn that off for now. Well, we got power, that's a good thing. Okay, so noticing a few things that might need attention. There's brake fluid in there, but the lid not so much. Do we have brakes? They go to the floor, but it feels like they're doing something. Let's see if it wants to do it by the key. Beauty. Sweet. All right. Let's do the next best thing and see if it's got any spark. How are we going to do this? I have no idea. I don't think we're that lucky. What the bloody hell? I've done a couple of things off camera to try and figure out why we got no spark. So we're going to pop the distributor off. Hopefully there's no biteies in here. And it is in the worst spot imaginable. You can just see it. Oh, under there. Oh my god. Where's my screwdriver? And I can't even see what I'm doing. Oh, this is the worst. And it's raining. Alright, we figured out the issue. The issue was there was a clip that wasn't on and it's fallen down to hold the distributor in the place. Yeah, so now we've done that, we should have spark because there's power to everything. And I'm gonna have to open the door. So if we test, we should have spark. Yep. We got spark, boys. Okay. Nope. We'll take these off. Not that there's any filter in there. So I didn't really worry about it, but I think we should worry about it. We'll take it off. And hopefully, we get it to make a noise and it will come to life. Oh, no way. Yes. Oh, what a beaut. Will it do it again? Yeah, buddy. Ah, that is a win. Yes. Yes. Oh, I love it when that happens. Oh, that is so good. It's so good. So this one's turning out to be a little bit easier than the last one we did. So it sounds perfect. Like there's no little rattles, there is nothing. That thing just purrs. So the next thing we got to do is figure out the fuel system, figure out what's going on with that, make sure it's all working. Damn, I get excited when things work. Look, oh, I don't know why. I don't, like, why am I shaking? I don't know why. It's just so exciting and I love it. Oh, if I had a beer, I'd have one right now. Celebratory, but I had to drive a little bit out of town to see this car, so I don't have any beers. But we're gonna sort out the fuel system and then hopefully we can pump some fuel through and clean out all the old gunk. I bought 20 litres with me, so that should be plenty enough to do it. So we'll rig up something, maybe just run like a little temporary run, and yeah, we'll go from there. But yes, Lotus, boys and girls. Alright, so yesterday afternoon I had a lot of trouble with the fuel pump trying to get that going, and among other things, so I needed to get this new fuel pump for it to work. So I've thrown the new clickety-clackety in, thrown the battery in, and now I've got the trailer here and I want to get it started so I can drive on the trailer because the winch isn't working on the trailer. So we'll see if we can get it running just enough to drive it onto the trailer. I still need to pop the tyre up, but thought I'd start now. Most likely be the cause of our fuel leak. Come on, fire up, old girl. Okay. Well, I don't think that's going to happen. So we'll get the tyre pumped up and push it onto the trailer, get it home, and then that way we have all the tools to see why this thing don't want to work. Yesterday was a big day, so as you can see I'm wearing a different shirt. It's the next day. Come here with the trailer, so we're going to load this onto the trailer, take it home, put it in the shed. That way we can really find out why it doesn't want to run. It's hot too. I probably should have explained this a bit better, but I spent about an hour and a half messing around with this winch trying to get it working, but something wrong in here which is causing it to be a dead short. So I went in the shed and I found an old hand winch and some chain, so I've just been slowly creeping it up. So the worst thing that could happen right now is if that hand winch breaks, and then we're going to have to start all over again. But it seems to be working. We're almost at the point where it's going to start tilting forward. So let's hope that it doesn't break and then get the car on so we can go home. That'd be the best case scenario. Alright, Lotus is all loaded up, and I found out that the back of my ute is big enough to fit one Lotus bonnet. So, perfect! So, we got it on the trailer. Let's head home, put it in the shed, grab a beer, and see if we can get this thing running today. Whoa, my shirt has changed colour, it's that hot. See you at home. Alright, made it home. Now, we'll get it off the trailer, put it on the slab, and give it a wash. And start figuring out why she doesn't want to tick. So, I think the first thing I'm going to do is pull out all those spark plugs, see what's going on. Maybe a couple of them are a bit buggered. I would have loved to do it before I started, but I just didn't have the tools where I was. So, now we're back home, we'll sort it out, give them a wash, and see if we can get it fired up and running right. Alright, so we got the compression tester on. I'm going to short out the starter and see what our compression is. Oh, that's not too bad. That's really good. So we've done the rest of the cylinders and they're all reading about the same, so we're going to have to move on and keep troubleshooting why this thing wants to run sometimes but not all the time. And I dare say our problem lies with them things right there. Alright. High hopes. Yeah. Turn that pump on. Go turn the pump on. Ooh, buddy, don't turn off. You take forever to get started. Oh, the light's shut.
Rust coming out of the exhaust.
The light's shut, bud. The lights are down. The headlights, they went down.
Alright.
Is the pump on?
Yeah.
We're going to put it in gear. We're moving.
Move back.
Success. Alright, since our test drive, we've gave the tank a bit of a flush. It looks pretty clean in there. You were saying not to do it, I said do it. We got two filters and a clickety-clackety, another filter at the front, so it shouldn't be that bad. So I put some fuel in the tank. We got fuel to the the rear filter, sorry. And you're gonna spray it with the degreaser. We're gonna see if we can get it to sit there and idle. You're ready?
I am.
I'm going straight away.
It's a ripper, mate.
Did the headlights pop up when we turn them on? Monday. Turn it up. And down we go. You get that one up.
Is that idling?
Yeah.
I'll change the screw on it. Yeah.
That runs pretty good, man. bit smoky. And a bit of an oil leak.
Oh, there's a spanner down there. There's a spanner down there. 10 mil.
My 10 mil?
No, I don't think so.
Oh, what a score.
We found all the 10 mils.
All the 10 mils in the world are in the Lotus. What a ripper, man. It does not do skids that way, but it does wicked skids that way.
Saw that. Look good.
That is
Works.
good. So now we'll give it a wash, shine it all up, and then it's straight on the market.
It's winking! It's giving you a wink.
Alrighty, that's it for this one. Thank you very much for watching. The Lotus is for sale, so if you want to throw out an offer, message me on Instagram at SickPuppyCody. Because I honestly don't want this car. I just wanted to get it running. It does weird things. But that's it for this one. Thanks for watching. Make sure you like, subscribe, do all that other crap, and we'll see you in the next one. Peace.